back to the channel. It's Chad here with Sinister RC, and today I have the Neheme 760 tracker drone. And this thing is a lot of fun to fly. I like it. I've been flying it like a teeny whoop. We have like a small practice ground over my brother's place there, and we fly it under trees, trampolines, over and under, and this thing really responds well. It comes with extra props, little screwdriver and some screws for your props here, your controller, 2 batteries. These batteries are kind of cool because they lock into place, so if you have a crash you're not losing your batteries, because like this E-machine here, sometimes you crash and it'll pop that battery out. And that's why I bought this one, is because it looked a lot like the E-machine E58, and it's just a lot bigger. And I have hooked a GoPro camera to it, so, and that was a 56 grams, and it would lift that, but it wouldn't, you know, fly real heavy. And the FPV camera as well, I hooked that up, and that's a lot of fun flying with my FPV camera, recording with both cameras. And we've added the sticker. It says we have lots of birds out here and they really like to swoop, so I'm kind of hoping these stickers will help. I put them on my smaller drone as well. So this thing's kind of basic. You got your flip button, and for this size, this thing flips and then flips forward, side to side, backwards, total 3D flips. You got 3 speeds, 1, 2, and 3. Your trim buttons here, your emergency stop, automatic takeoff and landing, your video record, return to home, which I probably wouldn't use because when I tested that, this thing comes straight at me, and both times that I've hit this button, so it's basically a fly in reverse mode right straight at the controller. Your picture button and headless mode, and I really haven't flown it much in headless mode yet, but I'm gonna have to try it today. It takes 3 AA batteries, flies really well. They say it's rated for about 160 feet away from controller. I haven't brought it out that far yet, but I have had other drones actually fly off when you get to the end of their reach and they just take off. Holystone's a perfect example of the drones that will fly away. This thing's got some big old motors. It's gear driven. I think this is a 10mm motor. I'm not sure. It didn't say in the manual. But it has a really nice Wi-Fi app. And it's called the Neheme Tracker Drone app. And you have like your 2-finger gesture picture control, which works pretty good. I haven't really tested everything out on this, but once we get, you know, connected here, it has a nice LED display. I did mention to Neheme that they need to put a light on top, because this is really hard to see when you're standing up, you're over top, you're getting everything bound. You can't really see it in the mid-daylight. Evening time, you can see it really well. They're very visible from underneath, you know, when you're flying it. It has no SD card slot, so it records directly to the phone. We're gonna get out, taking a little flight right now, and have some fun with it. Okay, it's taken me a lot to try to get this video. I've had enough of a technical issue, so forgive me if I'm on the tripod with my cell phone today. This right here is possibly my favorite drone. One of the Neheme NH760 is a, you know, pretty good sized drone. You know, the size of it, it's got this 3D flips. This is so cool. Flip forward. Also has a return to home feature, which, you know how it's facing away from me? Hit that return to home. It just flies straight back. So it's probably one of those features that I probably will never use. Let's do that again. We'll get it out here a little bit. Yeah, you hit that return to home button and it comes straight back at you. Also has headless mode. See where you can. Pretty slow yaw there. There's rate 3. That's pretty good in headless. I hate the annoying beep though. That just drives me nuts. No more headless mode. And over there to the silos, it's roughly about 200 meters or so. But I lose sight of the drone right about there in the camera. This thing's pretty zippy. This is rate 3. I think that's the coolest thing for its size. It does 3D flips. And these batteries last pretty good. I think average about 10 minutes per battery, and they send you with 2, so it's, you know, they're pretty cool. Down here a little bit. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit. Not bad though. And this thing does fly fair in the wind. You know, a little breeze. And I've had this thing for about a month now, and I've been kind of working with it. And I cannot give you an honest review. I actually love this thing. Now, normally I would take it out of the box, charge batteries, you know, fly something or drive it, and not really truly get to know it. And this one, actually, I've been allowed to get to know it before I did my review. And I highly recommend the Neheme NH760. Just because of that backflip. It's got pretty good lighting, although I kind of wish it had the headlights like the Neheme 525. But still, you can see these lights pretty good from underneath. You know, it's dim now, and it's, well, right now it's roughly about 6:30 a.m. Get out here before we go to work and enjoy it. And we've had a heat advisory, so this is the best time to get out and do it. It's nice and cool. Yeah, and I got lots of footage of this thing over the last few weeks. Go ahead and check this out. All in all, I really like this drone.